Good morning, dear children. Today we can continue our computer class. We finished our first semester exam portions in the last week. First 4 chapters are there for your semester exam. Today onwards we can revise our portions. Today we can revise our third chapter, editing in MS Word. All of you watch the video carefully. After that, I will ask some questions. Try to answer the questions. Okay, let us start. In the first portion, we studied about starting MS Word 2010. How to start MS Word. See, for starting MS Word, click on the Start button, All Program. There MS Office option is there. Click on MS Office option. There Word 2010 is there. Click on there. Your Word page is displaying there. Next one is Components of MS Word window. Same. In the top section, there is title bar. In the top section, there is title bar. The title is displaying there in the title bar. Next, quick access toolbar. It contains save, undo and redo options. Next one is minimize, maximize and close window. Next one is ribbon. It contains all the groups and tabs. Next one is tab. Tab contains home, insert, page layout, etc. And each tab contains each groups. The home tab contains some groups and then other tabs contains groups. This is file tab. It contains new, save, save as options. Say that file contains these options. This one is work area of the Word window. These two are the rulers, that vertical and horizontal rulers are there. Horizontal ruler and vertical ruler. This is cursor. We can start writing using this cursor. Next one is status bar. It displays current status of the Word window, that pages, page numbers, etc. are displaying there. This is zoom slider. If you want to zoom your document, click on there. And these two are the vertical and horizontal scroll bars. These are the components of MS Word window. In this chapter, next we studied about editing text. Editing means making changes to a document. Editing means making changes to a document. Before making any changes in a document, first you need to select the text. There are 3 different ways we can select a text. Select using mouse, select using keyboard and select using both mouse and keyboard. The next topic is inserting and overtyping text. If you need to insert a new character or new text in an already existing text, you can use this option. Overtyping means if you want to replace an existing text, you can use this overtyping mode. Next one is deleting a text in a document. To delete or remove a character or text, place the cursor to its right and press the backspace key. Or place the cursor in the left and press the delete key. For deleting a text, you can click on the backspace key or delete key. Next topic is undo and redo. Undo command is used to cancel the last action done in the document. Redo command is used to cancel the action of undo command. The undo and redo commands are present on the quick access toolbar. Next one is copying and moving a text. Copying and moving a text. Copying means to create a duplicate copy of the selected text. And moving means we can shift the selected text to another location. Next one is spelling check and grammar check. Here, the red wavy lines display the spelling mistake and green wavy lines display the grammatical mistake. Next one is find and replace. If you need to find any word in a document and replace that word with another word, you can use this option in the MS Word 2010. Only these much portions are there in that chapter. We already studied that chapter. This is only the revision module. I hope you already studied that question answers, one words, all things from this chapter. Anyway, in the next video, I will ask some questions to you. All of you try to answer that questions. Then, now you can take your textbook, read the chapter neatly and study well that chapter. Textbook and notebook question answer also. Then you can move to the next video. Okay?